All right. Hello, everyone, and we are live. Welcome to another Anime Club After Dark stream. My name is Alex, but you can call me Senpai. And tonight, we're gonna do some super comfy streaming. Playing one of my my comfy games, which is American Truck Simulator. So that is what we are going to be doing tonight. It's been a while since the last time I played this on stream, probably about a month. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it because there was a big, I won't say a big update, but an update. Since the last time I played this, I had to kind of reset my my position on the world map. I don't remember what exactly it was I was doing last time, but I have put myself in Dalhart, Texas. Yeah, let's. I'm gonna see if I can start off maybe with a longer haul shipment to start tonight. So let's see what we got here. First of all, let's see what we got here in Dalhart, if there's anything worth doing. Here's a really long one. Just shy of 1,500 miles from Dalhart, Texas to Colville, Washington. Wow, and this is urgent delivery, high value cargo, an articulated trailer. I'm not sure if I want to do an articulated trailer. Let's see what we got here. To Idaho, to Lewistown, Montana. I haven't done much in Montana, so I think maybe I'll choose this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to choose this one. It is still high value cargo, so I should get some extra monies for that. What is it? It's a tractor, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. Bit of a longer one. I hope everyone's having a good evening, Saturday evening right now. And if not, I hope I can make it a little bit better. Or at the very least, a little more chill. Also, while this is loading here, quick reminder to, like and subscribe if you like what you see and want to see more. All right, we are on it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hello. Welcome into the stream. I know what I'm. Whoa! Everything's popping in. Okay, the world is populating. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know why it threw me at a truck stop, but you know what? I'm gonna just repair while I'm here. I also have like a lot of money, so I want to start building out my trucks. Let's see. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Look around and see where I am.
Time to hit the road.
Yes. Let's go. Pick up our cargo. Also, you know what? Since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and grab some gas. Fill her up. Man, $3.41, that's the price I pay for actual gas and not diesel here. In the real world. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nothing coming? Let's go.
Turn right. Keep left, and then turn left.
Will do.
Turn left.
I hear the train. And there's the popo. Guess we're gonna have to wait for the train to go by. That's okay. There it is. Hello, train. Was a bit of a short freight train. All right, let's go. out.
Go straight on.
Alright. Hey, fire truck, let me in. Thank you.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh, we're gonna do a pro gamer move and go right
Turn
on
right.
through here. That's right, we are. Excuse me. Excuse me. Bitch. My shortcut.
Go straight on.
Alright. Right lane ends. That's good to know. Let's fucking go. 70. That's what I like to see right there. Don't you dare pull out here.
Go straight on.
Oh no, we're not going there. We're going here.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Let's go. We're following this box truck.
Turn left. Turn left.
Alright. Left it is. Oh shit. There we go. Swing wide. Where is my... Oh, okay. Oh, I see my tractor.
It's all over now.
Alright. Let's get our order here. Tractor. Thank you very much. And we will take that job.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. Let's, wing it back around. Hey,
Let's go.
let's go. We're gonna go back out the way we came because that'll be easier. Wow, this road is very bumpy. I know you guys can't feel it watching the stream, but my controller is vibrating like crazy. Yep.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Right back the way we came. Alright. This tractor is also kind of heavy.
Go straight on.
Will do. Don't worry.
Get ready to turn left.
Very odd
Turn left.
intersection here. Alright, here we go. Swing it wide. No, don't hit that sign. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Oh, there's a fucking train coming. That's not good. Well, whoever's behind me is just gonna have to deal with it. This is not the best I could have done. In my defense, I didn't know a train was coming. Hopefully it's as short as the one before. Hey, it's got an American flag on it. I love how a lot of the train cars in this game have graffiti on them, just like, you know, freight train cars in the real world. Alright, let's try not to hit anything as we go by here. Here we go.
ready to turn right. Turn right.
Alright. Hopefully we don't spend too long on the back roads and we get on the interstate here before long. It's going to be a very long delivery if we're on the back roads the whole time. But at least we'll get the scenic route if we do that. Just over 1,000 miles for this delivery. In fact, about 1,060
Go straight
miles.
on.
Oh shit, there's a stop sign. Fuck, I got this. Whew. Did not even realize there was a stop sign there. I'm a great driver, I promise. Alright, let's go. It was a two-way stop, too. Would have gone right into oncoming traffic. That would have been nasty. Good thing I got insurance.
Get ready to turn left.
Alright. Another railroad crossing.
Turn left.
To the left. Okay. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Whew. I made it. I had faith in my fellow truckers. They would not hit me. Now we're on the road. Let's go. Bus. You know, I would like to say there's quite a bit of people that watch our stuff who are out from outside the United States. I'd like to point out that what you're seeing out the windows right here, oh shit, this is what a lot of America looks like. Just flat farmland. Well, not necessarily flat, but definitely farmland or ranch land. 50 miles per hour. 40. Oh, 40. Oh, God. 30. What kind of oppression is this? Fine. Stopping at a stoplight gives me time to get a sip of coffee, as any true trucker would.
Go straight on.
Well, I'm really hoping this right lane doesn't end here up a little bit.
Go straight on.
To Plains Corridor. Okay. Let's go. Come on. going. Going. One thing I am super excited about, in fact, I just learned about it a couple hours ago. I don't know exactly when it was announced, but I learned about it a couple hours ago. Was they announced that the next expansion for American Truck Simulator, which is the state of Kansas, is coming out on November 30th. So probably the first weekend of December, I'll definitely be doing another American Truck Simulator stream for sure, because I want to play that. Hello there. Hello, Class Ulysses. Welcome into the stream. I hope you're doing well. And as I mentioned at the top of the stream, if you're not doing well, I hope at least watching this here will help you relax and chill out for the night. Hoping I can get around this fucking bus. I got in this lane to get in front of the bus. And reading this awesome manhwa story. Why am I not surprised? I am not the least bit surprised that you were reading that. I'm sure you'll be telling us all about it in the ACAD Discord server here before long. Right, finally, we're getting around all these guys. 55 again? Are we coming? Oh, we're coming into another town. All right. 45? Jesus. School crossing, fuck your school. Fuck your school. 70, let's go. Oh my goodness. Basically, MC watches his parents die and their powerful parents. 3 years later, MC became a Hulk monster with a long sword and starts killing his bullies, their parents, and wow. So it's a power fantasy. I mean, I can see the appeal for you. Getting around this truck. Go truck, brother. Brother. Power fantasy in a modern world. That is, I guess, at least a little bit unique. Most of the power fantasy like stories that you see in like, you know, anime, manga, manhwa, things like that, they're set in like fantasy worlds. My goodness. Oh, we're turning here finally. So I guess that's a little bit unique.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Here? Yes.
Turn right.
Getting on I-25. Let's go. We need more revenge stories like this. I mean, listen, I'm all for a good revenge story. I gotta sneeze. Yeah, there we go. Whew. That felt good. Whew. That was amazing. MC fights the Korean and U.S. military. Wow. Talk about a power fantasy then. Man, I needed that sneeze. My nose got stuffy right before I started streaming, so I've been needing that. Oh. Starkville. Tony Stark? Oh, we gotta pull off from the way station here, okay.
Keep left.
We're in Colorado. Is this it? Yes.
Finding
Thank you.
new route.
Wait, so is it?
Go straight on.
I see, I see. The way station is on the on-ramp. That is unique to say the least. You'll send the link later? Okay. I mean, I'll check it out. I don't know if I'll end up reading it or anything, but I'll definitely at least give it a cursory look. Almost 71,000 pounds. Wow. What a fat truck. Thick. Thick. Oh.
Keep left.
Come by me, car. Thank you. Yeah, while I was saying when you first came in here, Class Ulysses, they announced very recently, I don't know if it was announced today or maybe yesterday and I didn't see it, but the next expansion for this game is Kansas, and it comes out a week after Thanksgiving, which is next week. Well, next week is Thanksgiving. It comes out the week after that. Next Thursday after Thanksgiving. November 30th. And I am super excited. They also recently announced that the expansion after this is going to be Arkansas. Well, actually, no. The one that's going to come out after Kansas is Nebraska. And then once they do Nebraska, it'll be Arkansas. But they did announce that they were working on Arkansas. Which was kind of surprising. I thought they would do Iowa and then the Dakotas and then maybe Arkansas or Louisiana or something like that. I was kind of surprised about that. Sweet home Kansas. Listen, I've never been to Kansas, but it's somewhere I've always wanted to visit. Driving through Colorado here now. Oh my. I had to hit this guardrail. Holy shit. Definitely tell I'm going downhill. Stem Beach. How are you going to have a beach in Colorado? There's no oceans in Colorado. I should have my lights on. It's getting dark. Also, I should probably find a place to sleep soon. Hey, welcome in, Orc. I hope you're having a good night. Later in life, I'll probably be somewhere. Oh, hold on. Jesus, there's too much shit going on here. Later in life, I'll probably be somewhere in Middle America for peace. For a piece of home. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Midwest or just Middle America or even like just out west. Always, there are times when I have genuinely thought about just, selling everything, maybe buying a plot of land out in Wyoming somewhere and just becoming a farmer. I've thought about it. Just got back from a friend's house, so I hope you had a good time. And I hope I end up helping make your night a little bit more chill and relaxed. And we really need to get off and see if we can sleep for the night. I want to look at my map real quick. This is not something you should do while you're actually driving, boys and girls. You should not do this. Okay, a place to sleep right there. Sweet. In Pueblo, Colorado.
Keep left.
We get off here. Go sleep.
Rerouting. Turn left.
Turn left.
Keep left,
Right,
then
let's
turn
go.
left. Turn left.
Not turning
Keep
left.
right, and then turn right.
I'm going to turn right here in a second, but not where you want me to.
Turn right. Recomputing.
Remember, text and drive. That's how you become truck.
Keep right.
I am become truck. Destroyer of teenagers. We're going to fill her up on gas. We don't need a whole lot, but we're going to fill it up anyway. Oh. Oh.
Okay,
There we go.
let's find a new route.
Shut up. Can I maybe not hit anything here? That'd be good. Where's the actual sleeping space? You bastard. Is it out here?
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
There we go. Rest. Look at that. Just like that, it's the next day. 8 hours later. Alright, how do we get back out of here? This way. Left turn, then left
Okay,
turn. If you
let's
turn left
find a new
again, you went
route.
too far. That sounds about right. Well, we can only turn right here, okay. Guess we're gonna have to do the old U-turn.
Finding new route.
Just like this.
Go straight on.
Oh god. Oh god, no. Hold on, guys. I got this. I got this. I got this.
Recomputing.
I've got this. Can you hurry it up that time? Cards, okay. Okay. Yeah, I can only U-turn so fast, man. Time for a sip. Big sip. By the way, class Ulysses, if you're still here and in the chat, did you like that that thing about math I tagged you in on the server? I thought you would enjoy it.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I got to show you that math can indeed be sexy.
Turn left.
How am I supposed to? Okay. I can't see the actual turn signal, so I gotta look from outside. See, I tell you, math. If you get good at math, you get great rewards. Titties. I mean, titties is a great reward for doing math, right?
Keep left.
On the road again. We got almost 14 hours to go. Just over 800 miles. To somewhere in Montana. I forget where it is in Montana, but it's somewhere in Montana. Yes, you disparaged math during our last stream, and I could not let that stand. I could not let such a grievous statement to go unanswered. 65, okay. Bunch of trucks on the side of the road.
Keep left.
Denver. Oh, look at that park over there. It's very nice.
Keep left.
What does that say? United States Olympic Committee. Oh shit. And it's a good thing I got good insurance on this truck. The way I drive. Whew. Whew. Forget it. No one would ever hire me. 75 again. Let's go. If I can sneeze like I did earlier again, that'd be great. I'd feel even better. Damn, he cut the president's daughter head in half. Wow. I'm assuming that's in the manhwa you were telling us about, because I'd like to think that I didn't do that. I mean, I know my driving might be bad sometimes, but it's not that bad. Yet. Hey, look, a stadium down over there. I wonder who could be playing there. Field Stadium. What a most generic name. It is Field Stadium. Home to the Colorado sports team, don't you know? 55. Why? I don't want to go 55.
Keep left.
It's definitely getting cooler outside. When I first started this drive, it was like 36 degrees C. Now it's 25. 700 miles. On the road again. Come on, speed up. Yeah, it's very brutal. MC is such a bad. It certainly sounds like it if he's cutting people's heads off. Certainly sounds like he is of the badass variety. We have a well, myself and John earlier today, in fact just a couple hours ago, we recorded a upcoming episode of the podcast. It should be out, I think, the first Monday in December, I believe. But it's a movie review for the Trigger movie premiere. And it's like my 10th time rewatching it, but it was John's first. And last night in our Discord server, he and I were watching it together. And hearing his reactions to it were just really funny. He was definitely enjoying himself, but you know, sitting down with someone who's never seen something that you love, and like seeing their reactions to it, especially if they also enjoy it too, it's a fun thing to you know, experience. What a lovely bridge. I wish I could, but your internet got restricted. That is a shame. That is a great shame. Because it's a really great movie, especially if you've never seen it. Hey, I don't have to stop. Nice. Fort Collins, Colorado. Yeah,
Keep left.
if you have never seen it, number one, I recommend it. Number two, in a couple of weeks, we will have a movie review out for it. It's
Keep left.
I mentioned this in the movie review we did, that it's by far not the best anime movie ever made, but it may be one of the most just genuinely fun and enjoyable anime movies ever made. Korean authors make MC badasses. I mean, they do have a history of that, yes. I know so many of you are pumped as can be for Solo Leveling. I will watch it. John also found out last night that Hiroyuki Sawano is doing the OST for Solo Leveling's anime when it comes out, and he's even more excited about it now. Hey, Wyoming! We are in Wyoming. Hey, fireworks, let's go. Let's blow shit up the second we get into Wyoming. Port of entry. I will probably have to stop and do a weigh-in. Or maybe not. No, yeah, 1 mile from here, okay. And yes, I do. To the way station I go.
Rerouting.
Yes.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to people seeing our premiere movie review that we did. Also, really looking forward to see people's reactions to the episode of the podcast that goes out on Monday.
Keep left.
So for those who don't know, and for those of you that are here watching, this coming Monday is November 20th. The very first episode of the Anime Club After Dark podcast went out on November 20th of 2015. So it will be our 8th anniversary. And it also just happens to coincide with us having our 200th numbered episode of the podcast. So we had a little bit of a nostalgia, a fun nostalgia fest with our 200th episode. Kind of look back on where we've been with the podcast and people who used to be on. Also, kind of at the very end, we talked about what we have kind of in store for the future, especially maybe starting next year. Solo leveling is going to save anime. We will see. We will see. But yeah, that's what comes out on Monday, and I'm super excited for y'all to see that. And then got our next monthly dump coming out the week after that, or Monday after Thanksgiving. And then after that should be the review of Promare. We also got to record our Christmas special, which again, just kind of how it worked out this year. Since Christmas is on a Monday this year, our Christmas episode will actually be going out on Christmas Day. Usually we just have it the same week as Christmas, but this year we actually get to have it go out on Christmas Day since Christmas is a Monday. I don't want to like give too much of that away right now, but I will say that if you liked our old kind of secret, we called them secret senpais, but they're basically like secret Santas that we used to do, you'll probably like our Christmas special that we have this year. So we're kind of going back to that, but we're shaking it up a little bit, just a little bit. Monday indeed. Monday. 80. Oh yeah, Wyoming is amazing for letting people do this. Let's go. Driving 80 miles per hour in a freaking semi. Next week is Black Friday, unfortunately. Zombie apocalypse. You work retail, don't you? I can if I'm remembering right, and you do work retail, I can understand why you don't exactly adore Thanksgiving and the days around it. We got a little bit of a straight line here. Time for a sip. Of strong trucker coffee. Man, 80 miles per hour. Can we get more speed limits like this in the country, please? Black Friday should be a holiday and companies pay extra plus bonus for that weekend. I've dealt with bullcrap customers. I bet you have. I worked retail for a few years. And Black Friday was, look out. Was rarely fun. Funny thing is when I should really turn the, hold on, there's something I need to do real quick. I feel like the engine noise is way too loud. Let's see, truck engine volume. Actually, what I can do is just turn the whole thing down to like 50. There we go. That should be a lot better. There we go. Drive. Well, I hope that sounds a little better. But yeah, when I did work in retail, I worked for Advanced Auto Parts for a while, but I specifically worked in their commercial section. And the thing is, a lot of our clients or customers that were regularly ordering from us were closed the day after Thanksgiving, but corporate still wanted people, like, you know, commercial side open the day after Thanksgiving. So there was usually one driver and one person back there answering phones. Well, I usually volunteered because I knew it was going to be a pretty easy day. We maybe would have 2 or 3 customers that were even open, let alone like calling us and asking for orders. So it was pretty easy. But I've also seen the flip side of it where it's just, you know, super busy and you got to deal with super entitled people and all that jazz. It's generally just not fun. It's all itchy. Ooh, look out. Yeah, I definitely see where you're coming from with that, because I've been there. I've been there. Whoa, 60. Let's go. Retail should do tips for associates as well. See, I mean, in the current climate, I would agree with you, but I hate tipping. Like, I do it, don't get me wrong, I do it, but I don't like that that there's a felt like obligation to do it. I would rather people get paid better, especially in things like service and retail, well, especially in like the food service stuff, like with servers and bartenders and things like that. I would much rather them get paid better and me as a client or a customer have to pay more for that service to compensate and make it more of a luxury than the way it currently is. I don't know, I've never, even though I've grown up in it all my life, and to me, I was grown up to a point where it seemed kind of normal, I don't like it. But in the places where it is, you know, kind of expected, I do it. Retail associates should get paid $25 to $30 per hour. That's more than I make, and I have a blue collar job. Or not I have a white collar job, not a blue collar job. What am I talking about? Get off the road. But no, I definitely agree that in general, I won't say everywhere, but in general, the cost of, or the amount of wages has not really kept pace with the cost of living in a lot of places and with a lot of industries. I'm sure there's some that have, but in general. Get out of the way. It's time for an American Revolution. Good luck with that. Still in Wyoming? I think we are. See, this is very unrealistic. The person in front of me is going at or very near the speed limit, and the speed limit is 80. In the real world, no one in the right lane would be doing 80 miles an hour. It'd be old people doing 50 at best. Runaway cars, runaway old people behind the wheel. Oh, there's runaway bus. So I'm definitely not going to be able to finish this delivery without sleeping again at least once. Saw you in my mirrors, trying to overtake. But it was me. I'm the one overtaking. It was me, Austin. It was me all along. Oh, son of a bitch. You want me to crash? No, no crash. This, wherever I'm taking this, they need their tractor. I'm bringing them a fresh, newly minted tractor. I wonder if it's a Lamborghini tractor. Lamborghini.
Keep left.
Oh, 75 miles per hour. Are we splitting off here? Oh shit, we are. Why you say crash? No crash. Only deliver. Oh! You almost got your wish there. Why are these people going so slow? No, it's a tractor. It's not a military vehicle. I don't know if they have any military deliveries in the game. I mean, I know they have like really big deliveries, like super oversized stuff, but it's like giant industrial equipment and shit like that. But I don't know. I've never really sat down and looked and see if there's any of the deliveries that do military stuff, but I don't think so. I do know that there are some airports you can end up delivering to, though. Oh, I feel another sneeze coming on. Oh. Okay, it's gone. No sneeze this time. Consider that fortunate or unfortunate. What is this truck doing? Bitch. Hey, Sheridan, Wyoming. And yeah, like I said, you can deliver to airports, and then there's also like seaports that you can deliver stuff to as well. But I don't think there's any military bases you can end up delivering to. I wonder if we'll ever add something like that in the game. It'd be kind of cool. See a car pass by me and push that car off a cliff. I mean, I could hit them. I have hit them in the past, and I probably will hit them in the future, but it's not something I aim to do. I'm trying to play the game as straightforward as possible. I don't always achieve that, but I try. must be going into a new state. I wonder if we're going to get into Montana here. Decker. Well, we do have to stop. Unsurprising. Can I have my... Okay. Oh, was I actually supposed to get off there? Oh, oops. Oh, okay. Well, were we... Saw nothing. I totally didn't just blow past that way station. I just said, go fuck yourselves. In real life, if I did that as a truck driver, I'm sure the police would love to have a conversation with me about that. Shit. She'll be coming round when she comes. I do have a sunset painted on my truck, though. And I'm driving a Volvo. Also speeding like mad. Oh no. I need to get over. Truck, car. Alright, I'll file in here. You win. You win, game, you win. I do like in this game how many of the cars that you see on the road, even though they don't have like the badging and the branding of the actual cars, the body shape is recognizable as like a real world car. This white car here on the left of me looks a lot like a Dodge Magnum. As does the red car in front of me. Alright, y'all. Truck Coon is gonna literally isekai the fuck out of you if you don't get out of the way. I have no idea how to pronounce what it was that sign said. Bahak Swanee, or it sounded like Hank Hill going, "Ah!" You know, I say that, but then people constantly mispronounce what I think are very easy to pronounce names of places here in Florida where I live. Look at this dude. Places like Okefenokee, which Natai still doesn't believe is an actual place in Florida. Palaklakalaha, which isn't really the name of a place, it's the name of a street in my hometown. Probably should have gotten off there. But You know what? Maybe I can make it. 180. It'd be really close. It's hard to say enthusiasts. Gotta enunciate it. Enthusiasts. Or enthusiasts. We're going up a hill. Let's go. I'm trying to think if there are any like particularly difficult words for me to say, like regularly. Every so often, it's just a word you trip over. It just happens. Running up that hill. Or am I gonna make a deal with God? I've had to make a deal with God slamming into this fucking Magnum. You get out of the way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off here and sleep again, even though we're only about 150 miles from where we need to go. I'm trying to think if there's any words that I regularly trip over. I guess one
Finding new route.
obvious one, because I may not be an intelligent person, is I
Go straight on.
often trip up over the word anemone. I don't know why that word always tricks me up, but it really does.
Okay, let's find a new route.
You do that.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Since all commercial drivers, please use second exit. Don't hurt my thanks. I will certainly try not to hurt myself with that. It is one word that I regularly have difficulty with, and I don't know why. But I do. Fastidious. That's another word that I trip up on a lot. Fastidious. It has the word titty in it, so I kind of get distracted. Alright, let's see if we can... Yeah, there we go. Stop the engine and arrest. And have a sip. 3 o'clock in the morning. Booba. Booba indeed. Alright, so we should have no problem getting this thing to its final destination now. 3 a.m. Denny's time. What the fuck is up, Denny's? Oh, we're not going to get back on the interstate here? Okay. This is fine. Three hours, 3 minutes, and 150 miles. Let's go. I can't think of any other words that I often... Billings discovered. Nice. Billings, Montana. I can't think of any other words off the top of my head that I oftentimes get tripped up over. But fastidious and anemone are two that always do it for me. Oh look, there's a truck garage over here I could eventually buy, which I'm sure one day
Get ready to turn right.
That's something else I need to start doing, is expanding my trucking empire in this game. I already have 2 garages, and I think I have 5 drivers? I think I have 5. I mean 6 if you include myself. I'm going anyway. You guys can't stop me. it say over there? First arena. We have another tight
Keep right,
hairpin turn
then
coming
turn
up here.
right. Turn right.
All right, will do.
Go straight on.
Oh shit! Driving in the dark while a killer is on the loose is scary. It's not. Wouldn't be my preferred choice for when I drive. In general, though, I don't like to drive a lot at night, mostly because of my horrendous eyesight. Yeah, I'm for those who don't know, especially if you've never actually seen the podcast with me on camera, I am horrendously nearsighted. So it makes it kind of iffy driving at night. I also have astigmatism, which makes it even more difficult because every single light has a giant halo around it. Hey, look at that. They're advertising ATS Montana, which is where we are.
Go straight on.
Dream Burger. I didn't know Dream made burgers. -18°C. Oh, temperature's going down outside. It's getting chillier and chillier. Fire truck. And the popo over there. Yeah, if I have my choice, in real life that is, I
Keep
prefer
left, and then turn left.
not to drive when it is dark outside if I can help it.
Turn left.
Sometimes it's unavoidable. Am I gonna watch the Napoleon movie? I would love to. I definitely intend to while it's in theaters. Okay, thanks guys. I know Joaquin Phoenix is playing Napoleon, so it'll probably be damn good. And I'm a huge sucker for like historical period dramas like that, or biopics. So yeah, I very likely will try to go see it in theaters while it's there. I'm also looking forward to watching The Boy and the Heron in theaters while it's out. That's the new Ghibli movie. The new Hayao Miyazaki movie. Especially since it's they announced the dubcast for it. The English dubcast is star-studded, as most Ghibli dubs are. Well, I'm kind of out in the middle of frickin' nowhere right now. Speaking of a killer, stalking up on you while you're driving at night.
Keep right.
Okay, don't have much of a choice because it doesn't seem to be much of a road. Yeah, I 100% intend to see the Napoleon movie when it comes out. And if it's good, which is, you know, a big if,
Get ready to turn left.
that means in the span of a year, we'll have 2 good biopics, one with Oppenheimer and one with Napoleon.
Turn left.
Let's see, what do we got here? Go ahead, my brother. Or, okay, are you gonna let me go? We will turn left. I think making a movie is kind of a mistake. Should be a TV show since there's lots of historical events from Napoleon's rise.
Go
and fall,
straight on.
and rise again, then fall. Oh shit, I'm rolling all over the place reading that shit. Yeah, you know, I could see it working both ways. I'm not sure, just based on the trailers that I've seen so far. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like sort of a sweeping epic about most, if not all, of his life, or it's going to focus on a very specific period. I don't know. Maybe it'll end up being too much to put in a single movie. I mean, yeah, I agree with you. There's a lot of stuff in Napoleon's life that you could conceivably make it into a complete series, 100%. But if they're going to focus more on certain aspects of his life and his rule, then I think it could work as a movie too. But like I said, if it ends up being good, that's 2 really good historical dramas that we're going to get in the span of a year that are both essentially biopics. One for Oppenheimer and one for Napoleon. The Oppenheimer movie was amazing. But I think deep down we all knew that it probably would be. That's cool. Ridley Scott said to historians about the criticism of the film is that you weren't there, so fuck off. I mean, technically true. None of those people were there. Neither was he. See, okay, so this may be a controversial take for biopic movies like that, but I don't think they necessarily have to be
left, and then turn left.
Thank you. I don't think they necessarily have to be accurate to be good. Case in point, one of the best movies ever made, in my opinion,
Turn left.
is a biopic, and it's called Lawrence of Arabia. There are a lot of historical inaccuracies in that movie, so you could argue that maybe it's not the best biopic, but it's a fantastic movie. In my opinion, it's the best movie ever made. I know there's a lot of people who would disagree with that. A lot of people think that Citizen Kane is the best movie ever made. And it's a great movie, don't get me wrong. I love Lawrence of Arabia. Some people think that Ben-Hur is also the best movie ever made. And again, there's a good argument to be made for it. But yeah, Lawrence of Arabia is a good example of a biopic and a historical drama that isn't exactly historically accurate, but makes for a really enjoyable, entertaining movie. But Ridley Scott's criticism is technically true. Technically true. The critics weren't there, so they can fuck off. I think it's kind of funny.
Go straight on.
I think it's kind of funny that, particularly in Hollywood, but I think this is kind of a general trend throughout people who make works of fiction, whether they're like novels or movies, TV shows, things like that. there seems to be a general trend of creative people who make stuff like that, not being able to take legitimate criticism of the things that they make. And I find that to be incredibly disheartening as someone myself who is who dabbles in creative endeavors. Wow, the speed limit here is very, very slow. 25 miles per hour. Jesus Christ. Lewiston. Okay.
Go straight on.
Considering the movie is based on a book of his time in world. Yeah. Talking about Lawrence of Arabia. Yes. Wow, I gotta drive super slow. I mean, I like to be historically accurate because I love history since I was 16. For example, Saving Private Ryan, the first 20 minutes.
Keep right.
Yeah, the first 20 minutes of that movie is very accurate to how D-Day and the invasions of Normandy were, but the actual story of Saving Private Ryan is complete fiction. Well, and I'm not. I say that, but that's not to say that it's a bad movie. Saving Private Ryan is probably the best war movie ever made. Certainly the best World War II movie ever made. But it's certainly not. It's not any. And it's accurate to how fighting in World War II was, particularly in Europe. But it's not based on an actual true story. But I love Saving Private Ryan. I love 1917, and that's a great war movie too. I feel like there's plenty of World War II movies out there. There's not enough World War I movies. And I think that's part of the reason why I love Lawrence of Arabia so much, is that it is a movie that takes place around World War I, largely. Oh. I almost hit that cop car.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
That would have been embarrassing. Speaking
Go straight
of
on.
which, saw a thing on Twitter that Ridley Scott said the main villain in Gladiator is supposed to be the saddest character. I mean, he's a tragic character.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
I love the Pacific HBO series more than Band of Brothers. You see the brutal side in the Pacific War. I like Band of Brothers is really good too. I like that.
Go straight on.
I have not seen the Pacific yet. You know, a war movie that I really like that not a lot of people talk about is Letters from Iwo Jima. I love that movie. But you rarely ever see people talking about it, which is a shame.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Flags of Our Fathers is also a good movie.
Turn left.
Man, maybe we should do like a war movie watch party in the ACAD Discord server. Just listing off all these great movies.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, here we go. Going here. Almost there. I'm coming with your tractor, buddy. The Pacific doesn't hold back with the brutal scenes. Yeah, I don't doubt it, especially if it's on HBO. We are here.
Finally, we are here.
See, he even said it. We're on a farm, by the way. There we go. We did it. We used 148.4 gallons of diesel. We took 39, almost just shy of 40 hours to do the job. And, well, did I level up? Oh, no, I didn't level up. And we traveled a total of 1,088 miles. Oh, I did level up. Sweet. Thought I saw it level up. Only got 2 more things I can level up before I'm fully leveled in this game. We'll go with the fragile cargo. There we go. Let me save. All right, before I do the next job, I need to take a tinkle, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. What have I missed? What are we talking about? Yeah, I see some people talk about Letters of Iwo Jima, companion film Flag. Yeah, I see way more people talk about Flags of Our Fathers than Letters from Iwo Jima. I think they're both fantastic movies. Don't get me wrong. But I think of the two, I think that Letters from Iwo Jima is actually a better film. Based on a soldier's book. Eugene is his name. His name is Sledge. You're talking about Letters from Iwo Jima? Or are you talking about the Pacific? Also, if my memory serves, I think both Letters from Iwo Jima and Flags of Our Fathers are both films that are directed by Clint Eastwood, if I recall correctly. I could be wrong about that, but anyway. Yeah, so we're back. As you can see, we are here in the great state of Montana, which is a place, as you can see, I haven't filled this in too much. So if a city is like listed here in yellow, that means it's a city I've been to before. If it's grayed out, that means I haven't been here. So you can see there's a lot of places here in Montana I have not been. So maybe we'll see if we can get some more deliveries here to cities in Montana. So there'll be some shorter deliveries. The Pacific, okay. I figured that's what you were talking about, but I wasn't 100% sure. Let's see, we want to do the freight market. Let's see if we can get some here in Lewistown. We don't want to go to Texas. Or do we? Del Rio. That's a long drive. Just shy of 1,600 miles. All the way to Del Rio, Texas. Let's see, Olympia, Washington. That's a bit of a drive for such a low amount that they're offering. How about no? Let's see. This one to Missoula. Bus Hood. Okay. Ketchum, Idaho. Vancouver, Washington. Looks like the only Montana one is the one in Missoula. I guess we can take that. We'll take that to Missoula. Have to go through Helena and Butte. Butte. That's a funny name for a town. Alright, we'll go there. We'll take this. Oh, it expires in 26 minutes. Probably not going to make that in time. That is a shame. Okay. Let's see. Actually, there's no way I'm going to make it in time before the delivery expires. Olympia, Washington, Casper, Wyoming. A pressure tank. Oklahoma, Texas, Bakersfield. Go to Coeur d'Alene. Ketchum. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this one to Gillette. It's a low-paying job, but I think it's all good. Glass racks. That'll be a... Glass... Why is it not a... Okay, whatever. Actually, you know what? No, I'll take the Gillette one.
Drive safe.
I will try. Alright, how do we get out of here? This way. Oh, maybe not this way. Oh, yeah, we go this way. Don't hit the farmhouse. Or the chicken coop. That would not be good. Oh. Big hump. Yeah, I really, you know, getting back to what we were talking about, I really enjoy
Get ready to turn
war
right.
movies.
Recomputing.
So maybe sometime we should do a war movie watch party in the ACAD Discord server. Could take some suggestions for war movies to watch. I mean, obviously something like Saving Private Ryan would be at the top of that list. World War Z, I guess that technically a war movie, I guess.
Turn right.
It is, you're not wrong, it is technically a war movie. Can't fault you there. Let's watch We Were Soldiers. We Were Soldiers is good.
Go straight on.
25 miles per hour.
Keep left, and then turn left.
What an oppressively slow speed limit.
Turn left. Go straight on.
If I lived in this
Keep
town and
right,
they had a 25
and then
mile per
continue
hour
straight
speed
on.
limit, I'd be revolting.
Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Let's go.
Keep right,
Going down Main
and then
Street.
continue straight on. Go straight on.
I'm going straight on. Shut up. Yeah, We Were Soldiers is a good pick. Letters from Iwo Jima, good pick. Flags of Our Fathers. Saving Private Ryan, 1917.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Black Hawk Down, I guess. Yeah, technically that's a war movie.
Go straight on.
Well, not even technically. It is a war movie.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
What was the
right,
movie?
And then continue straight on.
What was the movie they made about?
Go straight on.
I really wish this GPS would shut the fuck up. You don't have to tell me that at every single intersection to keep going straight. What was the name of that movie where they that follows the SEAL team that took down Bin Laden? Is that Zero Dark 30? Whatever movie that was good. Pizza House. Olympus
ready
Has
to turn
Fallen is
right.
good. Isn't there like a whole like franchise of those now, where there's like the presidents getting attacked
Turn
in all
right.
kinds of places? Zero Dark 30.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure that was what it was
Let's find a
called.
new route.
This GPS should shut the fuck up. Yeah, Zero Dark 30 was good. Yeah, there's like a whole franchise of them now. It's like, dude, this guy should just not be the president anymore. He's getting attacked everywhere he goes. I would retire at that point. You know, another good, more modern war movie is Jarhead.
Keep right.
I really enjoyed that movie too. Wait a minute. What the hell? It's only 8 miles to my destination. Why didn't I pick it up? What the heck? I have fucked something up royally here. Hold on. I was just driving and talking as I completely forgot about what I was doing. The delivery is in Great Falls. Okay. Why did it say it was here in Lewiston? Unless... Is it telling me to go all the way there? What the hell is it doing? I'm so confused. Hold on. Set
Time
GPS.
to get the job done.
Isn't it? Did I pass it? Did I just drive right past it? I think I did. There's not a lot of modern war movies, unfortunately. Yeah. I think I just drove right past it. I am a dumbass. Yeah, you're right. I mean, there's not a whole lot of modern war movies. But there are a few good ones. I feel like with war movies, though, you don't want them to occur. You don't want to start making a war movie so soon after a war has happened, because then it seems like it's in bad taste. You know, like World War II, World War I, Vietnam, Korea. Those wars have been over long enough to where it's, well, number one, a lot of the people that fought in them are dead now.
Get ready to turn left.
Or very old. Okay, this is where I should have gone.
Turn left.
I just completely drove right past where I was supposed to go.
We are finished.
Yeah. There we go. Battle Los Angeles is a great movie. I don't know if I would call it great. It's certainly action-packed.
Let's do this.
See, there it is. It's an enjoyable movie. I don't know if I'd call it a good war movie. It's an enjoyable movie, though.
Ready to roll.
Here we go. There's only a minor detour there. Minor
left.
detour. See if I can get this sip while I go around the corner here.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Oh, there we go. Just try not to blow past my turnoff point.
Go straight on. Keep right, and then continue straight on.
99-cent hamburgers,
straight
holy
on.
shit.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight
What is
on.
that beeping noise?
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Oh, it's a church
Go
bell
straight on.
in the game. Y'all hear that, right? Actually, a nice little detail. The aliens felt not unstoppable, but similar tactics,
Keep
like
right,
US soldiers
and
when
then
aliens
continue
helped
straight
the
on.
wounded alien out. Yeah,
Go straight on.
I mean, I don't think the movie was bad by any stretch. I just wouldn't call it a good like war movie. I wouldn't even really call it a war movie, to be perfectly honest. But I felt the movie was quite enjoyable for what it was. Ding. Wow, it's a long thing it's got going there. Does Star Wars count? It's got war in the name. Star Wars a war movie? Not really, no. But I'll give it the fact that it does have war in the name. I will give it that. I will say one thing that Star Wars...
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Thank you. I will say one thing that Star Wars is a really good example
Go
of...
straight on.
Shut up, GPS. Is, well, at least with Empire Strikes Back, it's a rare example of a sequel being better than its original. Because more often than not, your sequels are going to be... They might be as good. Truck? What the fuck? The sequel might be as good as the original, but rarely are they better than the original. Revenge of the Sith. So you say. Revenge of the... Listen, I'm glad you like it. I think it's
Go
a good
straight
movie.
on.
I would give it the... What are these cars doing? Hello? There's a giant fucking truck coming at you. I would give the Revenge of the Sith the title of flawed masterpiece. I think there's a lot about it that's really good, but I think there's also some very glaring issues with it, as there are with many of the prequel, all of the prequel movies, really. But I will say this:
Go
I don't
straight
think
on.
I don't think that the Phantom Menace is anywhere near as bad as a lot of people say it is. I don't think it's a great movie, but I don't think it's bad either. I think it's just kind of good.
Go straight on.
Like a 7 out of 10 kind of good. Now, Empire Strikes Back, that's a
Go straight
masterpiece. That is a masterpiece. Are we taking the scenic route for this delivery? Empire is a good 7.5. Wow. I mean, hey, everyone's got their favorites, but I don't know. The general consensus seems to be that Empire is the best Star Wars movie.
Get ready to turn
I certainly
right.
think it's the best Star Wars movie.
Turn right.
You know what's a good movie that people I don't think talk about enough is Castaway. That's a movie I genuinely love, but don't hear many people talk about it much anymore. I know that had absolutely nothing to do with any of the movies we were talking about, but I wanted to bring that up. It's Return of the Jedi, New Hope, then Empire for you. I mean, fair. My ranking would be Empire, then New Hope. For the original trilogy, would be Empire, New Hope, and then Return of the Jedi. But let's be honest. They're all better than the sequels. Although, admittedly, that's a low bar. Man, 25 I can't go 25 miles per hour in this truck. It'll stop. This town will just have
Keep
to live
right,
with me blasting
and
through it
then
at
turn
40
right.
miles per hour.
Turn right.
That's right, cop. You don't even think about arresting me. You don't know who you're dealing with. Arcade! Let's stop.
Keep left.
the Battle of Geonosis. Oh, you're talking about in Attack of the Clones? Yeah, close. I knew what you meant. Geonosis. Heck, even if you'd put Genesis, I would have known what you meant. Taking the scenic route, let's go. Problem with this is I need to find a place to get off to rest eventually. Rogue One is good, but could be better. See, I feel kind of the same. Like, I don't think that Rogue One is great, but I feel like since Disney took over Star Wars, it's the best movie that they've made.
And then turn right.
It's the best Star Wars
Turn
movie
right.
they've made, I guess I should specify. You know what? We're just gonna go through. It's fine. It's fine. I thought that Rogue One was a perfectly serviceable, like, standalone Star Wars movie. A giant building on the other side of that mountain.
Go straight on.
We're eventually going to have to turn left. I will say, the CG Tarkin really freaks me out, not gonna lie.
Go straight on.
It's very uncanny. I know that Peter Cushing is dead, and you can't get him to reprise that role, and even if he were still alive, he'd be insanely old. He'd be like 105 or 10 years old, somewhere probably in that range. Because he was old when he did the part.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Alright, I guess we'll stay here.
Turn left.
To be fair, Ulysses, the fight, it's not really a Disney issue. I can't say that a lot of Star Wars is inherently brutal, even when George Lucas was in charge of it. I mean, probably the most brutal thing that happens is the slaughter of the younglings, and you don't even actually see it. It's just heavily implied. So I don't think you can blame, like, Disney for that. And if it's something you want to see, that's fine. But I feel like Star Wars isn't really supposed to be overtly brutal. I mean, there's supposed to be violence in it, sure. But I don't think it's supposed to be, like, gory violence. It's not something that I would be upset about it if it was in a movie or a TV show. But it's also not something I would ask for. Really, I would just ask for better writing.
Go straight on.
Is that so bad? Oh. Hire me, Lucasfilm. Somehow I don't think that's gonna happen. But a man can dream, right? You'll write a brutal war film that takes place 1,000 years before Anakin's birth. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'd be all for if they wanted to make like an adaptation of Knights of the Old Republic. I'd be all for that. In fact, I think that that's something that Star Wars should do. Is they should get away from this era, like the you know, the original trilogy era,
Keep left.
the sequel
Then turn
era, the
left.
prequel era. Like, just go like 1,000 years in the future or 1,000 years in the past.
Turn left.
Just new characters, new stories, and just do some original stuff. Granted, you know, doing an adaptation of Knights of the Old Republic isn't exactly original, but it'd be something that I wouldn't mind seeing on film. Hell, if they ever wanted to do like a long-form anime series with Star Wars, I think something like an adaptation of Knights of the Old Republic would work really well for that.
Keep right, and then exit right.
And hell, I think you could make something out of that pretty brutal and make it still work pretty well.
Exit right.
But what do I know? I'm just a weeb on the internet. A guy can, yeah, indeed. A guy can dream. A guy can certainly dream. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like probably the best thing for Star Wars, maybe take a break. At least for a few years. I think you could say the same thing for Marvel, DC. There's all these franchises that feel like they have to have something new coming out every year or every other year. I feel like just take a break. A new Marvel movie doesn't have to come out every 9 to 12 months. New Star Wars movie doesn't have to come out every year or every other year, or a new Star Wars series. No, take a break. Let the creative juices kind of flow for a couple of years. No, they announced, I don't know if it may have been recently. I think it may have been since the actors' strike ended, as a matter of fact. That John Wick 5 is a thing that's going to happen. I'm like, why? Do we need a 5th John Wick movie? No. Just let it go. Let it go. I think James Gunn, the head of DC Studios, will do 2 movies and 2 TV shows per year. I don't think it needs it. As much as you might like, you know, comic books and comic book movies and TV shows, I don't think it's necessary. It just creates the potential for way too much burnout and creative fatigue. Give people a chance to miss something, because then when you finally do give them it, not only will it probably be better because you've given it enough time to kind of stew in your brain for a little bit, giving yourself enough time to actually make it good, they'll actually miss it and want to come back. Like, I'll get a good example. I actually think this is a great example. So a few years ago, the animated series Arcane came out. All of us on the podcast, I think everyone on the podcast, I know myself, Natai, and Shinoda. I'm not sure about John. But all of us on the podcast, I think, really enjoyed it, or we just downright loved it. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. It kind of, I can't say it came out of nowhere because it was in production for a while, and I think it had been announced pretty substantially beforehand. But it was really good, and they said that there was going to be a second season. Cause, well, I would hope so, because the first season ends in a bit of a cliffhanger. Hey, welcome back to Wyoming. But they said, hey, we're doing a second season, but don't expect it for at least 2 to 3 years. And I thought, you know what? Good. Gives me time to kind of process and everything, and it also gives me time to miss it. And now we know that we're going to be getting the second season of Arcane next year. So I think it'll be 4 years in between when the first season came out and the second season. And you know what? I'm all for that. I'm hoping that's given them enough time to, number one, make it look as good as it can. Certainly hope it looks as good as the first season. And I'm hoping that it's given them enough time creatively to come up with a really good story. As good as the first season. I'm not expecting it to be better. I'm just hoping it's as good. It won't start until the summer of 2025, so no DC movies besides Joker 2 in 2024. I mean, fair enough. The first Joker movie was really good. And it's been, what? 3.5 years, I think, since that movie? 4 years? Did it come out in 2019? I feel like it came out in 2019. Okay, I thought so. I thought it was a pre-pandemic movie. But, yeah, 3.5, 4 years. Plenty of time to actually miss it. And hopefully enough time for them creatively to do something really interesting with it. That's how I feel the same with Arcane. Like, as much as I love the first season, did the greedy part of me want a second season right away? Yeah, of course it did. But the sort of the logical side of me, when they said it's probably going to be 2, 3, maybe even 4 years until we get the second season, I'm thinking, okay, I'm willing to wait, especially if it leads to something as quality as what we got before. That's when I was a sophomore in community college. Man. Dabby. In 2019, when Joker came out, I was 29 years old. I was long outside of college. And now I'm even longer outside of college. In fact, 2018 was my 10-year high school reunion. That's just a stupendous thing for me to hear. I think a lot of studios and production companies have kind of forgotten sort of key tenet of making entertainment that's sort of serialized, whether you're talking about like a series of movies or a TV series, a traditional TV series. Leave them wanting more by the end. Not leave them thinking, oh, we're going to get more of this in, 3 or 4 months. Also why I feel like for franchises like that, it's way too easy, and I would argue lazy, to keep going with stuff until you run it into the ground. Yeah, you want more money. Yeah, you want, you know, more time in the spotlight, sure. But go out while you're on top. There are other productions that have done the same thing. The Sopranos, great example of that. The Sopranos had, I want to say it was 6 seasons, and their final season was they were at the top of the ratings or near the top of the ratings. They went out on top.
Keep right, and then exit right.
They didn't think, you know, hey, oh shit, I need to find a place to sleep soon. Well, we're almost done with this delivery. I'll find a place to sleep after that.
Keep left, and then turn left.
They didn't think, oh, we can keep milking this for like 4 or 5 more seasons.
Turn left.
They ended it. And its final episode is one of the greatest episodes in TV of anything in TV history. It's certainly, I think, probably the best. It's not the most watched series finale ever, but it is probably, in my opinion at least, it's the best in terms of its narrative quality. That's the message of Guardians of the Galaxy 3. The main villain is the corporation and protagonist is Rocket Raccoon, who gets lots of creative ideas. The main villain was... the main villain wants to bring him. I think that's supposed to be not bring, I'm assuming. It's like wanting to milk him for his creative ideas, I'm assuming was what that means.
And then turn right.
Or I'm assuming that's what you mean by that. Wants to like take all of his creative ideas and just kind of milk him for all it's worth. Yeah, milk him for all of it. Yeah, milk it for all it's worth. And that's another thing. I think they've said that this Guardians movie is going to be the last one. And if that's the case, good. You have 3 and then you're done. You got your trilogy out. No need to make more. I mean, truthfully, all the Marvel movies should have just ended with the movie called fucking Endgame, but... Sorry, I don't have a lot of characters to type. Are you typing on like a flip phone or something? Auto Museum. Let's go look at the cars.
Go straight on.
Are you you're actually using a flip phone?
Keep left, and then turn left.
Wow, if that's the case, holy shit.
Turn left.
I guess now I don't feel so...
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
We are here. Oh, you meant an iPhone or iPad. Okay, I thought you were typing on like an actual flip phone.
Left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Are we through here? Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. We're going to swing out wide here. My first phone was a flip phone. Actually, my first phone... Let me park this here. Oh, did I not line it up good? Oh, no, I just need to move forward more. There we go. Perfecto. Awesome. My very first phone was the Motorola Razr, and I think it's the best phone I've ever had. Save. Oh, I deleted that? Oh fuck! No, I don't want. I want to save. Did I actually deleted my save. Okay. Save. I don't know. I wanna... Bitch. I need to actually pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing. Yes. There we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's see if we can find us a... something from Montana. Salt Lake City. Harv, Montana. Or I'm assuming that's how you say it. Oh, Bozeman, Montana. Let's see here. What's that one for Bozeman, Montana? Ooh, it's a double trailer. And it's tablewares. What was the one for cables? You know, I don't think I've ever been up there, so we'll take that. I think... Get more money for that. Is it a lot more? And we'll take this one. We'll go
Time
up
to get the job done.
northern Montana. Let's see if we can look. First thing I need to do. Actually, well, after I go get the... this way.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Is it here? Don't tell me. Yes, it is. I don't know why it doesn't just tell me it's here.
Turn right.
Okay. Just tell me it's right fucking behind me, you bitch.
This is where it ends.
Good job. Harv, Montana. That's
Time
us.
to hit the road.
The trailer is ready. Oh shit. Hit the mic. Let's back it up. Back it up. Up. Oh. There we go.
Let's go.
I didn't have a flip phone, but a slide phone in my 8th grade year. I had a slide phone too for a while. Actually, right before I got my first smartphone, which was an iPhone. It was actually the iPhone 3, I think. I think that was my first smartphone. I had a slide. I had that thing for like, I want to say 3 years. Maybe a little longer. Alright. I know my dude is tired.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I guess I could do myself a favor and look at the map and see where the closest... I can't sleep there, but I can sleep there. Damn, if I get on the interstate, my nearest place to sleep is not going to be until we get to Sheridan. I can't make it that far. Alright, so we'll go out here and go to this gas station here. We'll also get some gas over there, why not?
Let's do this.
Let's do it. Leroy Jenkins.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, I love my slide phone too when I had that. But I still say the best phone I ever had was that Motorola Razr. worry. Truck, you wait for me.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Gotta
Turn
go.
right.
Bitch, I ain't got time to wait for y'all.
Go
I
straight
know I
on.
need sleep. I'm trying to get him there. No sleep. No sleep. I'm at $1.4 million, by the way, in this game. I should really spend some of it sometime. Need to get me another truck and a couple, well, 2 trucks and maybe 2 drivers I can get. Keep building my trucking empire. These fucking red lights.
Go straight on.
They are pissing me off. I guess I should maybe wait to say this at the end of the stream, and I probably will say it again there too. And I'll also mention it in our Discord server. Obviously, next week is Thanksgiving week here in the U.S. I won't be streaming on Thursday and Friday next week for obvious reasons. However, I do have both Saturday and Sunday next weekend off. I'm not 100% sure yet whether I will be streaming because I want to leave it as open as possible because we may end up doing something with like friends or family over the weekend. And obviously that's what this upcoming week is kind of for. So I'd like to keep that as open as possible. But if nothing does come up, then I may indeed stream on both Saturday and Sunday nights next weekend. Not sure whether I'll do like single player stuff or try and get some people together for some multiplayer. I know I mentioned it to John. Maybe we get back into Borderlands or maybe do some Phasmophobia again. I don't know who it was in our Discord server. I think it may have been AJ that suggested.
Keep right, and then turn right.
All right, excuse me. I'm coming in here. Can't stop me. Who suggested we play? What was it? Lethal Company, which I've seen some people playing on stream recently, and it looks kind of fun. There's a escape room game that I think John was talking about getting and playing. So I don't know. We might figure out something if there's enough people around next weekend to get together like a multiplayer game. We might see if we can do that. Otherwise, I might be back streaming some single player stuff. I don't know if it'll be this, but I'll find some single player stuff to stream. Let's find a place to park. This will be good enough. And sleep. All right. Back on the road we go. All right, we are properly rested now. Gonna do what's called a pro gamer move and go
Turn
over
right.
this curb.
Keep left, and then turn left.
This is how truckers do it in the real world, right? Curbs are like an afterthought.
Turn left.
Oh, perfect timing there. But I will be,
Keep left,
if I do,
and then turn left.
if I do end up streaming next weekend, I'll be sure to announce it in our Discord server. So if you're not a member of our Discord server
Turn
and you're
left.
watching this right now, you can check the pinned comment, or pinned comment here on the stream, or you can go down in the description where you can find a link to the Discord server and always know when we are streaming and what we have coming up as well. Hello? Alright, well, if you guys are not gonna go, I'm gonna go. Haha.
Finding new route.
And if I do end up playing a single-player game, I don't know if it'll be a game I played before, or maybe I'll try something different. Or perhaps, maybe if John is available, but we can't get enough people for another multiplayer stream, maybe he and I will do Dead Space 2. He can backseat me like he wants to. I really enjoyed the first Dead Space game when we played it. And I hope if you guys stop by for...
Keep right, and then exit right.
Exit right? What the fuck is going on? You're telling me to go the opposite way?
Exit right.
I don't know what's up with this GPS, but it's not
Keep left,
fucking me over.
then turn left.
I did exactly
Turn
what
left.
it told me to, and now it wants me to go back, double back, and do the opposite.
Keep left, then turn left.
How about you go fuck yourself?
Turn left.
Is it trying to get me to go back to that gas station? What the fuck? It is. Motherfucker. Really? What the actual fuck, game?
Okay, here we go.
Alright, is this... At least I got to sleep. Yeah, now I'm wasting time and money and gas. Alright, is there a median here? Fuck. There is. God damn it. Oh, shit. Fuck! That was your fault. Rear end collision. Yeah, there's a goddamn guardrail here. You motherfuckers. Life as a trucker is definitely hard. Sometimes the GPS just fucks you over, and you just have to bend over and take it. You can't just sit there and go, nah, it's fine. You just gotta take it. You gotta take it. There's no choice. No choice.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Let's try this again.
Exit right. Turn left.
No. I'm not waiting on you. Fuck off. That red light doesn't pertain to me.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Neither does this one. Fuck off. Oh shit. Can I do this? Can I do this? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Oh shit. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh god, no. No. Can I do this? Move. Come on. Yes. Go, truck power! Yeah. There we go. That is the C. I am a good trucker. I am the best trucker. A lesser trucker couldn't have gotten out of that. And see, we're in the middle of the night. No one saw it. No one saw me do that, so it's all good. It's all good.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Chinoda.
So, I'm interrupting this stream to tell you something.
Okay. Is it something good?
It is something very good.
Is Imminence in Shadow still good?
Yes, but that airs on Wednesdays. That's not what this is about.
Okay. What is this good news?
Watch the first episode of Pluto.
Oh, it's so good, isn't it?
Dude, holy shit.
I told you it's one of the best first episodes of an anime I've ever watched.
Holy what the hell? I thought you were exaggerating.
I was not exaggerating.
You were not. Good fucking lord. 2 separate but related stories. So much world building without ever actually having to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful visuals. Oh my god. And the soundtrack, that was disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
That was honestly not fair to like so many other anime. Like what the fuck?
Do you see what I mean now when I say like front runner for anime
shit,
of the
sorry,
year?
I shouldn't curse.
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, didn't want to get in trouble. But no, you were saying?
Did you see what I mean now when I said this is a front runner for anime of the year?
Look, I still want to finish the rest of it before I full on say that.
Yeah, Pluto
just
is really
off
good.
of the first episode alone, I have to say the chance of it being an actual contender is like high.
So I've
wow.
only watched through episode 3 so far because me and Ida are watching it together and I have to wait for him. But I've read the manga that this is based off of. It's a really faithful adaptation.
Saying that. How? Wait, say again?
I said it's a very faithful adaptation of the source material.
Like,
I'd say it's probably about 90%. There's very little that they're adding or taking away.
Wow. And I'm assuming like things they are adding or taking away is actually done good?
Yes.
That's not a problem then. That's fine.
As a manga adaptation, this is like definitely S tier from what I've seen so far.
Oh. But yeah. That was like, wow.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see more now. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those like only one per day kind of things.
They're hour-long episodes. You shouldn't like do too much with them.
Yeah.
It's something that's because of the length of it. It'd be difficult to binge the episodes. Like me and Ida only were able to do like 2 episodes at a time.
Yeah, I don't know if I would even do that. I honestly want it to last a little while to just like let it settle before I get on to another one.
Classy Ulysses says in the chat, the myth, the legend, it's Chinoda.
What's good?
Also, we did the premiere recording today. I know you said you couldn't be on it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was exhausted. I actually zonked out for a couple hours after I came home.
Can I just say, I got to watch it last night with John, and he was watching it for the very first time. He'd never seen it. So it was an interesting experience. I mentioned this earlier in the stream. It's a very interesting experience when you sit down to watch something that you love with someone who's never seen it.
What was his reactions? I want to give me an early preview.
So yeah, I don't want to give too much away because I don't want to. I want people to actually watch the review when we put it out. But I can give you a sort of interpretation of him, an impression of him watching it. Like every 5 minutes, it'd be him going, ha ha ha. He was laughing a lot during it. It's fun to see.
Sounds like he was having a good time.
Yeah.
Now, out of 10, how gay did he think it was?
Oh, at the end, and you know the scene I'm talking about. He's like, "Oh, it's gay." Actually, what he really said was, "That explains all the Fujoshi art."
Oh, that's great. I gotta talk to him later about this.
But yeah, I will say his general reaction, and again, I don't want to give too much away before the review itself comes out, but his general reaction was, "I see what all the excitement is about."
All right. That's promising. I am looking forward to whenever the episode goes out.
It should be the very first episode of December.
Yeah, okay, so not too far away.
Yeah, we got our 200th episode that comes out this Monday. Following Monday airs our next monthly dump, and then the one after that should be the review of Premiere.
Ugh. We've lost our backlog. We need to build it back up.
What are you talking about? We're in the middle of building it back up.
Yeah, you're right, but
We're
we
like
need
three
more.
3 weeks ahead. And we
It
will
needs
be
to
in
be
December.
even more. We need to be 2 months out.
Oh God, no! We're never going to be that far ahead in our recordings, and I don't think I ever want to be that far ahead in our recordings, to be perfectly honest.
That would be so chaotic.
Although, I mean, I guess we got kind of a glimpse of that because with the Monogatari like ranking things that Natai and I did, they came out like 3 months after we did them.
Oh yeah, that is true.
We recorded those, I think, at the end of June, early July, and they didn't come out until, well, the first one came out, I think, 3 weeks after we recorded it. The first one.
And then it just got later and later and later.
Then we just like, well, we keep having these other things that come up that we're recording and putting out. We'll just keep them in case we ever need one to, like, we get backed up and we need an episode to go out. And I'm glad we did, because when all that stuff started popping off in Israel, we really needed those episodes.
Yeah, but I think that's more what I'm thinking, like episodes like that we can keep on hand and release at any time.
I mean, the ranking episodes would be perfect for that. And we could just do those anytime and have them out. And people seem to enjoy the ranking episodes. They get pretty good views.
Hell yeah, they do.
I mean, ranking stuff in general tends to get pretty good views on YouTube anyway.
No, yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to hop in and say I really fucking love that.
And gush about Pluto.
You were very right.
You wanted to gush about Pluto. I get it. I
really needed to. Like, me and Tommy was watching with me, and he was impressed as well.
I will say I would not mind us when more of us get a chance to watch it, like finish it. I would not mind doing a spoiler cast for Pluto.
I need to see more of it, but based on just the first episode, that might be a future thing that happens.
And it's a shame we can't go ahead and do it now, but we're kind of too busy to do it now. But something at the beginning.
No,
of the year
we have a full schedule.
We're just giving away all the
Anyways.
sausage here right now on the stream. We're giving everyone a glimpse behind the scenes.
Oh no, what a horror.
And Lacey wants to
all right.
make porn of us. It's great. It's great.
Oh no, is she in the chat as well?
No, she's not. I don't think she's in the chat. If she is, she hasn't said anything. But we were talking about it last night while you were asleep. How she's written fanfics of us on the podcast. She just hasn't posted it because she thinks it'll make us uncomfortable.
Oh, that, yeah, I replied to that, yeah.
I kind of want to read them, not gonna lie. Not because I'm like into that. It's just
I
wanna
mean,
see
just
what
hit
she's
her
come
up. She'll
with.
DM it to you.
Probably she would.
No, she will. You should see the shit she sends me.
Oh, gee, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's Lacey. I mean, I know it's bad. It's just how bad. Anyway, I'm glad you enjoy Pluto. I hope.
Yeah.
I hope you keep watching it, and I hope you enjoy it as much.
I
as
will.
do.
No, it's definitely one of those things I plan on keep on going with, because I'm
Good.
hooked. It's got its hooks in me. I'm like, okay, I need more, so much more.
And for anyone who's watching the stream right now, or if you watch the VOD after the fact, I can't recommend Pluto enough. It's on Netflix. All 8 episodes are out. Each episode is at least an hour long, except for the first one, which is like 70-something minutes long. But
I mean, that is
great.
at least an hour long.
Yeah, true. It's the one that's by far the longest. The first episode is by far the longest, though.
But it's
It's really good.
so worth it. Oh my god.
Not bad for a brand new studio, huh?
No, not at all. I need to, not tonight, but later, I need to look up who exactly they hired because there was a lot of talent on there. Like, and I'm not talking about just animation, voice acting too. There's a couple voices I'm like, oh shit, I know those voices.
Are you watching it in Japanese or English?
Japanese, yeah.
I can tell you the English dub is really well done.
All right. That is good news to hear.
Eden and I are watching it in English, so
Exit right.
I've just gotten kind of used to it, and the English dub is really good.
I will 100% say it's worth checking out in Japanese as well. It's
I have no doubt.
amazing.
I think that I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. But you know the dude that's like the news reporter in the first episode?
Turn right.
Yeah.
That voice in English. I don't know this for sure. I have to look it up. But he sounds a lot like the guy that does the news reports in the elevators for Mass Effect 1.
No way. That's so cool.
I'm pretty sure it's the same guy, but I'm not 100% sure. I have to look it up, but it sounds very, very similar. He's got the same sound to his voice, the same cadence.
It might be then. Yeah, just look it up later.
But you hear him a couple more times in subsequent episodes, and it sounds so similar to the dude that does the news reports in the first Mass Effect game in the elevators.
Let's see.
By the way, I'm in Montana right now.
Ew. The fuck's in Montana?
I'm not physically I'm not in Montana. In the game,
I know you're streaming and
I'm playing American Truck Simulator. I'm doing deliveries.
I know you. I saw it.
Well, I don't know. Half the time people come in here and they ask, "What are you doing?" It's like it's at the very top of the server. My dude.
Keep right, and then turn right.
No, I saw what you were doing. Anyway, I gotta get ready to sleep pretty soon, so
right.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Well, have a good night. I hope you sleep well. I guess have a good day at work. I have a good week at work. I don't know if you got a short week this week?
Yes, I am actually gonna be off on Wednesday.
Classy Ulysses says, "America, fuck yeah." America, fuck yeah.
Fucking Montana.
I'm glad that you're gonna be off.
Yeah, it'll be a nice 3-day weekend. I actually meant to sign up to work for those 3 days because I wanted some extra moolah, but
overtime.
I forgot to. Now I'm gonna have to enjoy a 3-day weekend.
Oh, I don't know how you're gonna do it. I don't know how you're gonna have a good 3-day weekend.
Constantly fire pitting, eating the fuck out of food. It's gonna be bad.
Man, let me tell you something. The best thing about like fall and winter is the fire pits. Just saying.
Yeah. And I've been I got these fire crystals that change color.
Go straight on.
And I toss them in there, and it looks so cool.
Can you imagine being high and doing that? Just whoa.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
We got some CBD mailed to us by accident the other day.
You told us that, and I was like, I had to think about that for a second. It's like, wow, what a crazy thing to have accidentally, I use that in air quotes, sent to your place.
No, it actually was. Like, we contacted them, and they're like, oh yeah, no, it actually was an accident.
Oh, I have no doubt that it was an accident, because shipping shit like that happens all the time. But like, of all the things to get accidentally shipped.
I mean, hey, free drugs, yay.
You know, to be fair though, about a year and a half ago, my friends of my cousins, the one that I lived with for 2 years over in Orlando, they were randomly shipped by accident. They were randomly shipped like 5 different bedsheet like sets, all on the same day.
Oh, I would be so happy.
They were all really nice bed sheet sets, and we ended up using them.
Keep
They
left,
gave them to us.
Then turn left.
Her friends gave them to us when my cousins from up north, up in Pennsylvania, they came
Turn
down
left.
to stay with us. So we were able to use them on the inflatable mattress.
The most comfortable inflatable mattress ever.
They were very comfortable sheets, and you know, of course, I think it was Amazon that accidentally sent them to us, and they're just like, yeah, keep them.
Yeah, they did like 99% of the time the shipping, return costs, and all that just isn't worth it. Their bottom line doesn't get hurt.
It was a huge box too. It was like a 15, 20 pound box of nothing but just bed sheets.
Good lord.
I'm wondering if the people that actually ordered them was like maybe a bed and breakfast or a hotel or something.
Probably something like that. Or Airbnb.
Yeah, maybe an Airbnb thing, yeah. I could see that. I don't know why these trucks aren't going, but I'm going instead. Thank you guys for waiting on me. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. It was like an Airbnb or a bed and breakfast or something like that. They were all different sheets, too. It wasn't like it was all the same sheets. So that makes me think maybe it wasn't a hotel. Because a hotel would want to have all the same sheets.
Yeah. Huh.
But yeah, I'm thinking it was someone ordered them for maybe they were turning their house into an Airbnb or maybe
Probably something
for
like
a
that.
local bed and breakfast of some kind. But just a weird thing to just randomly get sent, like a 15 to 20 pound box of nothing but bed sheets.
No, it is, but guess not the worst thing either.
Yeah, especially when my cousin's friends that got sent it only have one bed in their place. Like, you know, we can take one of these, and I know you guys got 2 beds in your place. And they said, well, we have people coming in, and they can use these sheets on the inflatable mattress. Like, well, here, take them. It's not like we're out any money.
That's actually great. Alright, I gotta go say goodnight to the puppy.
All right, have a good night, Shinoda. Thanks for stopping
Keep
by.
right.
Yep, have a good stream. Talk to you later.
Bye. And he's gone. It's a rare appearance on stream from Shinoda. I'm glad he likes Pluto, though. Pluto is probably, along with Frieren, is probably the 2 best anime of the season for me. I think they're also, well, I can't say that Frieren is going to be an anime of the year contender because it's not going to end by the end of the year.
Get ready to turn left.
They're both anime of the season potential. Pluto definitely anime of the year potential.
Turn left.
And I do mean what I say. If you're watching this and you haven't seen Pluto yet, I highly recommend you watch it. It's on Netflix. All 8 episodes are out. Each episode is at least an hour long, and it is really great. And for those of you who may not know what it's about, it's sort of a grimdark take on the on the Astro Boy world created by Osamu Tezuka back in the 60s. The actual manga that it's based off of was done by the same guy who did the manga for Monster.
Go straight on.
So if you like the storytelling, the grimdark aspects of that, just imagine that applied to the universe of Astro Boy, and that's pretty much what Pluto is. It's really good so far. I've only seen the first 3 episodes, but if the rest of the show is any indication of the quality of those first 3 episodes, it's absolutely fantastic, and it may very well end up being my anime of the year. I'm trying to think what else would I put on my list for like anime of the year, because I mean we will have to figure it out soon within the next month or so what anime we are actually going to nominate for anime of the year in our award show. Vinland Saga Season 2 would definitely nominate for anime of the year. Oshinoko would definitely get a nomination from me. Obviously Pluto. I'd say Frieren, if it actually ended this season or this year, but it doesn't, so it's not eligible. What else? What else would I give? Spy X Family. I'm gonna pronounce the X because it's there. Fuck anyone who says otherwise. Second season of that. It's pretty good so far. Super wholesome, so it's hard not to just love it.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Will do. I don't read a lot of manga since it tends to drag the story. Listen, you're someone who reads manhwa.
Go straight on.
Nothing drags story quite like manhwa. That's the biggest reason why I can't get into manhwa. There's like the first 100 chapters are just going to be introduction. I'm like, let's go. I ain't got this kind of time. Fields. Eminence and Shadow, yes, that's another one that would be anime of the year. The funny thing about Eminence and Shadow is, based on the rules of our award show and the way we do it, both the first season and the second season of Eminence and Shadow could be eligible for our awards. I guess we'll have to discuss what we want to maybe prioritize with that. But okay. Snafu, OVA, Boruto, and Eminence and Shadow are. I mean, Boruto is kind of. I know people have said it's gotten a lot better, and I don't dispute that. It may have gotten better. It's just, you know, I was so satisfied with how Naruto ended. I never felt like it needed any kind of sequel series. And I know you got to wade through a bunch of shit to get through the good stuff in Boruto. Granted, you got to do some of that with Naruto as well, but I've already watched Naruto. I've already sunk my time into that. In Boruto, there's a lot of great MILFs. I will say, that's one thing I will give Boruto a lot of credit for. Man, the way they aged up some of them women. Whew. Oh, God. Especially Hinata. Whew, my God. Whew, he's still my heart. Hinata got that dump truck in the back. I still haven't seen the Snafu OVA, and I maybe it's good too. But then again, another anime which I felt like ended really well, and I don't need to see any more from it. Yeah, Eminence and Shadow. The first season was phenomenal. I was so entertained watching that. You have no idea. It's one of the most... slowing it down here. One of the most entertaining isekai I've seen in quite a while. Just in terms of like sheer entertainment value. I will say, I not necessarily think it's the best isekai in terms of its storytelling. Like, if I'm talking about isekai in terms of narrative quality, I think the best thing going right now is probably Mushoku Tensei. But I can't say that more often than not, the story of Mushoku Tensei, while it's good, is not just kind of like turn your brain off fun. Eminence and Shadow is like turn your brain off, have a fantastic fucking time watching this kind of anime, and I'm like, yeah, I'm here for this. Look at these like phenomenal beautiful rolling hills of northern Montana. Very pretty. As little as there is to do in Montana, I feel like I would genuinely enjoy living there. You know, something else. We'll have to see how it ends. But I really enjoyed Zom 100 during the summer season. I know it was plagued with production issues. Fortunately, we are getting the final 4 episodes, I think it's 4, on Christmas Day. So I'm glad that we'll get it before the end of the year. It will obviously be eligible for our awards in February. The OVA is more a harem episode and a Yui-focused episode. Here's the thing. Cope and seethed, bro, that Yui didn't get picked. I mean, it's my best impression of John I can give you. I know Natai was a big Yui simp in Snafu. And I think he genuinely was upset that she didn't get picked.
Go straight on.
Another small town. I'm sure Montana is full of small towns. Just like this.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm not. I really enjoyed Zom 100. I'm not sure if it's necessarily Anime of the Year potential, but I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would, honestly. It's probably the thing I enjoyed the most in the summer season. Is again, despite its massive production issues. Way station? I don't think so. It's like an incomplete way station, like they're still building it. Oh, they broke down. Got just over an hour to go. I think I can get this before I have to fall asleep. Don't you come out. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Thank you. What a very pretty part of the country. I'm sure a lot of northern Montana is a lot like this. Well, in the wintertime it would be covered with snow, but... That is something I wish that they would add to this game, right? Because there's no, like, I'm in, like, week 12 of this, but it doesn't say, like, what time of year it is. And they do have rain as a weather event that can happen in the game. But as far as I know, no snow.
Go straight on.
And it's something that I really wish they would add to this game. I wish they would add more like weather effects to the game. Maybe one day we'll get them. Let's go, truck. Let's go. You're taking too long. Oh, shit.
Go straight on.
I did not think this through at all. Ooh. Or is it supposed to be pronounced Havre? I don't know. I'm not from Montana. Is it Havre? Harv? Harv? Going super slow. I do like all the pretty rolling hills though. I definitely think that if I were to live in like the Midwest, or particularly out here, Wyoming, Idaho, Montana, I'd probably really enjoy the scenery. Harv. However you say it. I am here.
Keep right.
Turn off here.
And then turn right.
There we go.
Turn right.
Here it is. We have arrived.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Right in front of us is where we're parking. Good to know. We did it! Another successful delivery. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Let me save this and not accidentally delete the game. There we go. Alright, so we're at 1.5 million. So I think maybe in between, off stream, I might do some purchasing of some trucks and hiring some new drivers and expanding my trucking empire a little bit. But yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and end this particular stream right here. I've been going for a little over 3 hours now. Actually, just over 3 hours. You get a big sip of water before I sign off here. Thank you everyone who stopped by tonight to watch the stream and chat with me. I like having these chill streams kind of like this, where I can chat and talk to you guys, and you can ask questions and talk about things you want. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Thank you everyone who watched tonight. Thank you everyone who watches the VOD after the fact. If you like what you see and want to see more, do consider subscribing and giving this stream a like. It really, really helps us out. Trying to get the channel monetized. Bye. Yes, bye. Have a great night. I hope everyone does have a great night and a great rest of your weekend as well. If you are an American, I won't be I mentioned before, I won't be streaming next week during the week. However, I might be streaming after Thanksgiving during the weekend on Saturday and Sunday next week. Join our Discord server, link down below, to be informed of when or if I do that next week. I have a brand new episode, the Anime Club After Dark podcast, coming out on Monday. It's our 200th numbered episode and also our 8th anniversary. So I really hope you check that out, especially if you've never given our podcast a shot. It's a really fun weekly podcast that we do. But check down below for all of our other links as well. Until next time, I have been Alex, and I will see you then. Bye!